Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas
Yeah, nice to be back with you and starting a new semester.
and Happy New Year as well, since
Right.
we won't see you until New Year's.
We're going to do a new class next semester, and it's called Robert Frost, and a kind of an explanation of that when he said, "I have a lover's quarrel with the world." That kind of fascinated us. And also the fact that he said at one point, every poem is a momentary stay against the confusion of the world. And are we not in a confused world right now?
We
So
certainly are.
this is kind of consoling and helping us. I love Robert Frost, and so does Leonard. And so we thought this would be a good thing for us to examine his life. And what else are we examining, Leonard?
Well, we'll also be taking a close look at some of his major poems, probably ones that you know, and some of you may actually know some of them by heart, but I guarantee that most of you will remember them because he's an iconic American poet, not just an American poet, but someone who also became, in due course, a public figure, and we'll talk about that as well.
There's also a kind of bonus, and that is we have the recordings of Robert Frost reading his own poetry. And this should be really, really lovely and a really nice touch to all of the discussion. We're creating a slideshow of his life, and we're going to do a bio and some interesting things that have happened in his life, and some letters. And also the fact that he spoke at John F. Kennedy's inauguration, if you might remember that, where he couldn't read the poem that he had created for it because of the glare of the sun. And so he by memory.
He recited one by memory.
Recited his own, another poem of his. And then we'll talk about his legacy. So this will be kind of a treat for me, at least. It's not in my usual academic expertise. So I'll rely a lot on good old Leonard to lead our discussions. But I have always been in love with Robert Frost and his poetry. And I hope you guys are too, and you come and join us. We'll have a wonderful time. Right?
We will. And well, my wife is saying nice things about me. Many of you will have noticed the phrase good old Leonard. Thank you, Judith.
Did I say that?
You said that. And I'm reminded of you the rest of the day.
Sorry about that.
I think you'll find this really delighting, a delightful experience. Robert Frost was one of my first literary enthusiasms when I was in high school and then throughout college. I have been rereading many of his poems. Both of us are going to be reading biographies. And as Judith said, we have some wonderful slides.
And videos. Too.
And videos as well. And I think it will be new material for some of you, but for others, it will remind you of earlier days in your life in a very positive way.
Please join us, and we'll see you, I think, excuse me, 10 o'clock on Mondays next semester, and we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.